So, what's been up on the IRCs or places where you guys congregate since the last protest?
Personally, I don't congregate on the IRCs. I'm on the Tribulation myself. I don't guys recommend.
Yep.
As far as what's been going on most of the boards, it looks like we've just been organizing, trying to keep things moving forward, and trying to roll with some of the dirty tricks the church is throwing our way. You know.
Like what?
Well, let's say they had that fake FBI bomb threat they tried to set up on YouTube. It's really, there's like really poor production value.
They also released a DVD.
Step in frame, share.
Talk about.
They released a DVD called something like the Spread of Anonymous or something.
So you're going to be marching around?
Oh, Anonymous Hate Crimes.
Anonymous Hate Crimes, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of random YouTube clips completely out of context.
Right.
A bunch of figures. It's like those really cheap news shows, like that production value, and the same kind of scare tactics.
Do you think that members of Anonymous were responsible for this, or do you think?
Oh, hell no.
Do you think those numbers were made up in any way?
Oh, guys,
I have no idea.
Who knows? Good luck.
Who knows?
Thank you.
But you're up against a big foe.
What kind of lessons did you learn since the last?
Trust me, you're up against
Well, I think last time everybody was just really nervous. We didn't know how to approach it. We didn't know what to expect. I think this time a lot of us will be a lot more comfortable, be able to stay more on message. Also, we're able this time to organize a after party, so to speak, of the Celebrity Center uptown. I think on 86th Street. So if you join us, we'd love to have you.
And the main thing I wanted to ask you guys is, how do you want this to end?
We want this to end with people freeing themselves from the Church of Scientology. There's a couple of end games that are kind of, been...
Well, the last thing I saw, like on the Insurgency Witch program, I know you're on a tribulation, but on that, the last thing I noticed was like infiltration of Scientology. Really? But then that's like the last operation in the list. And, well, anyway, yeah. And I was just wondering when you would be like, okay, our job's done.
We're trying to free people from the mind bent of Scientology, because it's wrong and it's corrupt in a bunch of ways, and they're keeping people from learning the real truth.
Not the religion.
Right, but the belief, if people still, after all this, believe in the belief of Scientology, they can.
Right.
What we're trying to do is make sure everyone who's in Scientology and out understands the full deal.
I think there's a couple main points we're trying to get across. One, end the tax exemption of the church. Two, reform practices such as fair game. Let me think here. I'm a little rusty. Yeah, free people in Sea Org and the operations going on like that. Generally just either if Miss Cabbage reforms the church, steps down, dismantles it, whatever. We just want current practices that are disconnection. That was one.
One anon I talked to a few weeks ago said through email, and then we met up. He said that one of the problems is in these groups there's a short attention span. Do you worry that you're going to get bored and then just move on?
Well, I mean, you got to figure the math. I mean, for every person that gets bored, 3 more people discover it. This is like every other, meme online. I mean, not to put it down,
that was a big fear after the first one. That after that, the sheer month between, everyone would give up. But honestly, the opposite happened. Everyone got more and more into it. Started making balloons, banners, flags. Like, I think
look at that flag over there.
What do you think their strategy is right now?
I don't want to give them any hints, and I don't think they know either. They're obviously struggling to deal with this because we're not organized like anything they've had to confront before. We're specifically designed. I mean, not really, but we're their worst nightmare.
And what do you think your biggest vulnerabilities or challenges are at this point?
As long as we don't fuck anything up, we're good. We've pretty much already won this.
You get violent, so.
Well, and actually this is something I want to share with all Anonymous everywhere. It's kind of the slogan that was going around in the last couple of days. Shit goes down, you sit down. We're going to try and make a point of disassociating ourselves from any violence or destructive tactics. This is a birthday party. Take a look at all the party.
Are you worried about the cakes?
Cakes?
Cakes should come. I've heard tales on the internet. Cakes should come.
We'll see about the cake.
I've heard like a bunch of hostess cakes are coming out since nobody wants to set up a table.
Well,
I hope there's cake.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
I was expecting it.
I am hungry.
All right.
Sure thing. Thank you.